I got one thing to say. You better work, bitch. Yeah. You better work. Cover girl, work it, girl. Give a twirl. Do your thing. On the runway. Supermodel, work it, girl.
Right now I'm on my way to interview this married couple. They both do drag. He's a drag queen, she's a drag king. They seem very interesting and I'm looking forward to interview them. What I wanted to get out of this documentary is multiple points of view. Gay people, straight people, and people who've never seen a drag show before. So game on. I'm Zan Bertolino.
I'm Lauren Bertolino.
And my drag persona's name is Carlotta Giudicelli.
I'd be PJ Ryan.
Well, my persona is, I've always said that Carlotta is basically everything that Zan is kind of afraid to be in person, although recently it has not been. But Carlotta is kind of me as the vulgar, I don't really care bitch. Is how I usually say. There's really no other word to it. That's just kind of how it is. It's just, she says things that I normally would keep to myself. She's more, I guess, ruthless with life than I kind of am until recently.
PJ got thrown together on a drunken night in Kansas City. I know, because everybody comes up with what does PJ stand for, and it originally stood for because the first name that we came up with was Panama Jack. And we were going to play off of that, and then we started playing off with Private Ryan. So then we're like Ryan, PJ Ryan. That's how it just collided. It sounded good.
Just, I kind of like to be myself, and I'm kind of silly. I like to just be kind of raunchy sometimes, just push the envelope and get a little bit too dirty sometimes.
All of my friends and family are 100% supporters of me. My mom is probably well, she's not probably, she is my #1 fan. She is always hooping and hollering about me between her friends and on her Facebook, and she's talking to everybody about it. She loves it. My grandmother is a very good supporter. She's been to a lot of my shows. My father in Austin, Texas is always calling me saying something about drag, this and that, this and that. My friends have come to my shows. I don't think, unless they're just being two-faced, I don't think I've ever lost a friend because I've said, hey, I perform in drag. So they've been very supportive.
My friends are, most of them are pretty supportive. There's still some people that, depending on where I'm performing, they really won't come out, or they're still really confused. But as far as my family doesn't know at all that I do drag. And I've been doing it for 3 years. And I still haven't told them.
Our friends stayed our friends. The worst thing that really happened is the bar owner in Junction City at Excalibur Club kind of went a little crazy on us. And without actually saying so, because I hold the Miss, and I do still hold, thank you, the Miss Excalibur Club title, and Lauren holds the Mr. Excalibur Club title, and the bar owner decided, without actually saying it, that because we were married, we no longer supported the gay community, because she used to identify herself as a lesbian, I used to say that I was gay. We're not saying that we're straight now. We have always said that we'll find love where we find love. That's just kind of how it is. I guess you could call it being pansexual. I don't like the labels. I think that they're weird. That's just me. So we found each other. We love each other. We got together. We got married.
I was shocked when they told me they were dating because I had no idea. They both assumed that I knew, but when they told me, I took a second, and actually the first thing I said was, so when's the baby due? But I don't know. I think they're very lucky
since we got together, a lot of the fact, just because she was the lesbian soldier and I was the gay drag queen, and so as soon as people found out that we were together, of course people questioned everything, and then we talked about marriage, and then of course people were like, well, because she's in the army, oh, well now this is a contract marriage.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
I heard it every day at work. I'd go to work and they'd be like, I don't believe this is real. And they tried and tried to find ways that they could just investigate it.
That there was nothing, because it's not
There's
fake.
nothing for them to investigate. And
But I do feel that people, at least in the area that like know us or knew us back like when we were at the bar or saying that we were
yeah.
gay or whatever, I feel like there will always be doubt and there will always be people that will say that. And you know, if you want to go stereotypically like that, I guess that's what you can, because I'm a very feminine guy. I was raised by my mother and my grandmother. I was raised by only women, and so I took on more of a woman trait. I've always been like that.
And my mom wasn't around much because she was in the army, and I lived with my grandparents, and my grandmother worked, and my grandfather was retired from the Navy, so I was with him every day, out in the yard, doing whatever he did.
I just told people that it doesn't really matter whether they're gay or straight or whatever. You should just be happy that they found somebody, they found each other. And of all places, they found it in a gay bar. So even at their wedding, I said it gives people some sort of hope that even in a place where you wouldn't expect a woman and a man to find each other and fall in love, that it can happen.
I think they are meant to be a form of entertainment. I have not really enjoyed that form of entertainment. I think it's really stereotypical and represents what a lot of people think the gay community is, and not necessarily what it actually is.
Before I went to the show, I had no idea what drag queen is. Yeah, she asked me, she was like, what's going on? And I was like, those are men dressed up as women, and they're going to perform, and it'll probably be really raunchy. And her eyes got like this. Yeah.
So I think, but by looking at the pictures, I think it's kind of amazing, you know, because a man just looks like a real woman. So, and his body just really nice, you know.
Absolutely. That's like their life, it's a hobby, and there's nothing wrong with it. Everyone can do their own thing. There's no room to like judge anyone. I'm open. Well, I'm open to my friends. Like, I won't judge people on that. I respect whatever other people like to do. But honestly, if it's my family member, I mean, I'll think about it. I have to think about it.
Sure. I am open-minded enough to support someone if I fall in love with them. If that happens to be either their form of entertainment or what they want to do, I still don't have to embrace it myself. I don't have to agree with it being a wonderful form of entertainment or something that I think defines me or should define the community.
What do I think? I think everyone has the freedom to do whatever they like. And at some point in your life, you dress as a woman. Even if it's for fun, for Halloween, or because you like it.
Honey, I got one thing to say. You better work, bitch. Yeah. You better work.